Do you reckon she survived and she'll come back later like, fuck you, man? Oh.
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into? Poor Rachel has been lost to the darkness.
She's fine.
Bonds that were once thought unbreakable have now been cut free. The heart is always the first to fall. And there are always unexpected casualties with any separation. What of Jason and Nick? Brothers in arms, but are they really as close as they appear? Or will it be a case of each man for himself? Which brings us to Salim. He seems level-headed, an almost reluctant soldier, perhaps. An unwelcome fate now awaits our survivors, trapped beneath the earth, swallowed by the void. One by one, their lights will be snuffed out, unless you can find the means to save them. It's not my place to concern myself with the affairs of others, but it does keep things interesting. I can offer you some words of advice, as long as you are willing to keep this strictly between ourselves. A prudent choice, all things considered. Long ago, I met a blind poet who impressed upon me these wise words. Long is the way and hard, and out of hell leads up to light. That's all for now.
Man, I love this cunt. I'm curious. I wonder how, like, what decisions I've made up to now, if any of them would have killed any of the characters so far, or if it just determines where they end up at the end of this chapter. You know what I mean? Like, would any of those decisions have killed anyone?
God.
The fucked thing with these games, man, like, it seems like it's left or right, left, you know. I don't want an answer to that, not yet. It seems like it's left or right, life and death, but sometimes it's life and life or death and death. And you don't know until a second playthrough. Love that.
Colonel, is that you? What happened to Rachel?
Ah.
We were ambushed by the enemy. They opened fire on us. And Rich, she fell. I held on. As hard as I could, I swear. She was taking me down with her. I had to cut the rope.
Rachel! They're coming for us. They're coming.
We gotta move.
Nami, baby, what's up?
Colonel, we're sitting ducks.
Hemp, thanks for the host.
We need to fall back. Now.
Over there.
Let's go.
At least he was honest and told them what happened. Like, he cut the rope. I cut the rope.
Look at that.
There's one thing this game's doing better than Until Dawn, the setup. Until Dawn took ages to get into.
You could still be here.
Right now, Colonel, the Iraqis.
It was worth it because it paid off. But, like, your first playthrough, you're like, God, this is taking a minute.
Not following. This is Mailman 2-1 actual to all call signs. How copy? Over. Joey, report in. Over. The hell are we gonna get out of this?
Balls deep from the fucking get-go. Decast, what's happening?
We gotta lock this place down. Form a defense perimeter and buy ourselves some goddamn breathing space.
Lieutenant, what did you mean when you said the Iraqis are the least of our worries?
Ooh.
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
Well, start believing. We are under attack by... I don't know what. And you wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe in out there.
Monsters.
Monsters? Come on, you're jumping at shadows.
Sir, with all due respect...
Lieutenant, we're trapped down here with an enemy Iraqi, maybe more. Whatever you think you've seen, it's bullshit.
Oh my god.
These statues.
Nick, take a mental picture and snap the fuck out of it.
What is this place?
It's not the silos, that's for sure. This mission's a bust.
I can fix this. The satellite. Look over the data to improve the algorithm. They're clearly teething problems.
Oh, fuck your satellite. Good men have died. Clarissa's gone. Your wife is dead, Eric. You let us on
No
a suicide
shit.
mission.
Hey, I'm still in command here. You'd better remember your rank, Lieutenant.
Are you gonna drop by, Nami? Fuck yeah, man.
Get us out of here.
You got time to pop in for a coffee, or is it just a
We should move
drop and go?
on.
Keep an eye on Merwin. We'll go check it out.
Repair the generator. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say we've got some. We've got heaps.
So this is Saddam's chemical weapon silo, huh? Run for the fucking hills. We're all doomed.
That's cool, we're allowed to now, aren't we? Yeah, man.
Pioneering thermal satellite system.
Everyone's vaxxed up. I've got my first dose. We haven't gone
Eric's gonna
anywhere.
have some pretty tough questions to answer.
About as safe as it gets, really.
I wouldn't like
For
to
us?
be in those shoes.
Yeah, come in for a coffee, dude.
There's the generator.
Gack.
Need a hand here?
Wouldn't notice. Hey.
I'm on it. Someone's taking a serious dislike to this thing.
Sabotage.
Looks it. Watch my back.
Oh, shit.
Stop fucking around. Hurry up.
John.
Does it look like
Thanks for the gift sub to Decast, man. 28 months of Decast. Welcome back.
Stay alert.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. We're heading deeper. Over.
Acknowledged. You be careful in there. Dropkick out.
Imagine your call sign being Dropkick.
People split. Let's see where they lead to.
Appreciate it, Johnny. Thank you, man. Decast. Enjoy.
This way.
Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna have to click something. I'm gonna have to press something to avoid that. I see that. Woo!
Fuck. Watch your step. There's a tripwire.
Oh, fuck me. With a grenade taped to the fucking wall.
Clear. It looks simple enough.
Counter explosion?
Nah. Just need to cut the trigger.
God.
Gotta be the guy who shot at Eric. Motherfucker's hunting us. Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Do you copy? Over.
Dropkick receiving. How's it going out there, Kolchak?
Your friend sprung an IED on us. We're good. You'll want to keep your eyes open in case he's left any more love
What's
notes.
IED stand for?
Copy that. Moving up. Dropkick out.
Something explosive device?
Shame you warned him about the tripwire.
Improvised explosive device. Nice. April 2nd, 1946. We've assembled our team. Top of... Hang on.
April 2nd, 1946. A lot of echo on my voice. Top of my list was Crow, the bulldog of Omaha Beach. We found him in Cairo, brawling for money in a Levantine drinking club. Crow recommended... And in Haifa, we picked up my assistant, the always inquisitive Aline Journeau. Insisted on the presence of her own advisor, Ellis Van Houten, an archaeologist I know only from... Our team complete, we shall head to Lebanon, and from there by train to...
October the 21st, 1946. Crow was the first to break into the tomb, an honor he shared with Bessie.
Take care, Chusa.
Damned
Swift,
machine
what's up, man?
gunsmiths. It was a beast of a weapon, but it seemed to comfort the fellaheen doing the digging. This place has lain undisturbed for centuries. It is not the tomb of Alexander the Great, but a temple of an even older god king, the Akkadian despot, Naram Sin. We have been mistaken, but Lady Bradshaw still declares it a find for the ages, a discovery that will write our names in the annals of history. Looking out at this sceptred hall, I have no reason to doubt her.
Man, yeah, it wasn't far off with the transatlantic accent, was it? There's stuff to look at. A cookie? Ancient cookie. A59. Oh, I can shake it? Shake the cookie. Oh, does it just want me to flip it? The mouse is saying shake, but I think it just means rotate. A59.
He could be waiting for us down there.
Yeah, anything could really be down there.
Is that Joey? He's alive.
Found them WMDs yet?
We don't know that. We don't leave men behind. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Yeah, this is gonna go, Paul.
Hey, somebody want to tell me what's going on here?
We heard Joey through the tunnel.
We think we heard Joey.
It was him, all right. Gonna rescue him.
Let me remind you that I make the decisions. I'll lead the way.
Be my
Both
guest.
Jet, you guard Merwin. Sergeant K and I will go ahead.
Right you are, Colonel.
Right you are, Colonel.
Salim. Oh, fuck. I really like Salim. He just seems like he does not fucking want to be there.
تخانق لوحدك مش هتخانق معاك.
He doesn't want to be there. He just wanted to hang out with his son.
طريقة تانية من هنا.
Salim's great. He's the most human character. Yeah, he's just like, fuck, man. I just wanted to see my kid, and then I got called off to war, and now I'm in a fucking catacomb with a bunch of monsters. God damn it. Is that Jules' wallet from Pulp Fiction? No. I was gonna say, what is it, bad motherfucker on the front? Can I open it?
Dar?
Yeah, Dar's down here somewhere. A bunch of monsters and a thing with claws, yeah. Is this gonna get him killed? Please don't let this get him killed. Oh, look at that. Girl, you need a manicure or something? Salim. Salim? Mature, knowledgeable. Knowledgeable just disappeared. Oh no, there it is. Stubborn, a little bit, but not really. Oh, I see. They're like traits that are sort of there, sort of not there. I can bring them in or out. Hopeful, courageous, and dutiful. An arrangement of stars. Catalog label next to it, A59. Seeing how they're all connected. We're getting a few of these. Oh, don't touch it, Salim. Oh, don't get closer to the fucking thing. What are you doing? Traits updated. What trait got updated? Did knowledgeable fuck off? Completely? Oh, 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 oh. No, motherfucker! Hey, Rev! I knew it was gonna happen and it still fucking spooked me. The fucking mouse prompts, man. Come on, Salim! Light! Sunlight! They can't handle sunlight. Yes, Salim! Fuck him up, boy! Woo! I thought that one misclick had me dead for sure. Oh, God.
And I'm again.
I don't care who else survives. Salim. Salim has to survive. I don't care what else happens. Salim is the protagonist now. That's it.
Over there!
Oh. Oh, God. How many are there? Shit. Dead in 5, 4, 3. Dude, Salim's so good. He's the main character now. East Coast food prices, yeah, they're rough. It's a thing. Another one of these. R19. I know. Dark Pictures House of Salim. Ooh. Yucky. Yucky guy.
Check your corners.
Still here, Joey?
Okay, hang on. Before we go deeper into this, I gotta piss and I need to smoke. But holy shit, man. This is so fucking good. I'm really digging this. Well, hang on. We'll just bring it back for a second. This is really sick. I'm really enjoying this. The only concern that I have is the same problem that I had with Until Dawn, right? In Until Dawn, I know I keep comparing them, whatever. In Until Dawn, in my very first playthrough, I made all the right decisions just by happenstance, by sheer luck. I happened to make all the right decisions, and at the end of the game, every single character was still alive, right? And I fucked up a QTE. One QTE I fucked up, and it was an instant death for that character, which resulted in the death of like 2 other characters. All the hard work and effort that I'd put through the whole game, I'm like, oh my god, I've made all these right decisions, and I fucked up a QTE. And it was a really short, like, I didn't get a lot of option to even see what it was, let alone react in time to press it. And it meant that I didn't get everyone through, and that really fucking pissed me off. I know that's the point. That's like the point of these kinds of games is like you are the character in, you know, when you're playing as a character, that's you, and that character had to make a snap decision and had to react fast and get there, and you know, you're sort of putting yourself in that character's shoes. But to that point, I like it, and to that kind of immersion, I really enjoy. Like you've got to make the right call at the right moment, and you know, if that character hesitated or fucked up their action, they would have died. So you being in control of their actions and you fucking it up means they die. Whatever. But it fucking just generally, from a gameplay standpoint, fucking sucked that I made all the right decisions. I did everything absolutely perfectly, and one button press and ruined everything. That really pissed me off, and I'm worried that that's going to happen here. I hope not. I've already fucked up a few QTEs because of this stupid mouse on-screen UI thing. I'm just worried that's going to bite me later. I'm going to mess up the left and right click because the overlay is terrible. And it's going to cost me a character, and that is something I'm pretty worried about. But I hope it doesn't happen. I hope that, you know, I'll at least get a few chances. We've noticed, like, in a lot of these scenes, I fuck up the first QTE, but then I nail all the rest of them, which sort of saves it. I just hope I get chances like that throughout, or at least I get used to the mouse thing by the time it matters.
Do you read me? Over.
Anyway, I'm going to go and have a ciggy. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you very soon. We'll do some break time shoutouts. And I'm going to put on... It's still killing me that I can't remember the name of that band. It's still bothering me. A lot. So instead of whatever that band would have been... The life of me is gone. Let's instead listen to some of this. Sick tech death band. Oh. Yeah, just for future reference, if I'm on a break, you see that break time shout out command. That's just your opportunity to be like, hey everyone, I stream and here's what I stream and here's what you can expect on my show. Like, it's just like a, you know, give us a blurb of what you do. I got rid of the shout out command fucking ages ago because I found that it was really impersonal. Like, yeah, it'll tell you what they were streaming, but that's really all the information you get. Whereas like coming from the person themselves saying, hey, I do this, and like the way that someone words their own little promo bit is like, tells you a lot about what kind of channel they have. Not just what they say, but you know, how you say it. Okay. Let's continue.
This fucking place.
So we're going to go and save Joey. At least we're gonna fucking try. Yeah, that's not great, is it?
Joey's.
Not great, is it?
You were with Lance Corporal Gomez, right? What actually happened to him?
Keep it down, Colonel. Those things are out there.
Hey, Marino.
Level-headed. Oh.
This place has got you jumping at shadows. The only things out there are the Iraqis.
You keep thinking that.
Keep thinking that, Colonel. You'll find out soon enough.
Do you take me for a fool?
A little bit.
You've been ragging on me since I set foot in Camp Slayer. This is bullshit.
You know, for someone who just lost his wife, you sure are acting like a major league asshole.
You say that again!
All right, ease off, man. I was out of line.
Yeah, Miv, what's up?
You don't know anything about me and Rachel?
Has anyone ever been asked, do you take me for a fool, IRL? Maybe not in the last, like, 100 years.
Check your sight lines.
I don't need to tell you how to do your job, but
No, you don't.
How deep is that damn hole?
saw fissures like this back at the temple. Best guess is the quakes opened them up.
Let's just keep going.
Yeah, not a fan. Keep going where? For another path?
We know what we're facing now. Eyes wide. Stay frosty.
Ah, yeah. A lot of blood.
Is that blood?
No, it's jam.
Something really fucking nasty went down here.
Well, I was kind of defending Eric at first, but he's kind of a fucking idiot. Starting to wish I'd hooked up Rachel and Nick.
October 23rd, 1946. The catacombs beneath the temple are heaped with... Aline has worked with sacrificial digs in El Castillo, but even she hasn't seen... killed thousands in the name of their gods. In charnel pits as though the slaughter... What plague or cataclysm demanded such a price? So much... Whatever happened here millennia ago is a...
7th of December, 1946. Our finds have been so spectacular, I couldn't resist breaking out the champagne. As I entered the survey tent to pour a glass for Mary, I realized something was awry. She'd found Bradshaw's crate of dynamite. I tried to calm her, but she worked up a full head of steam, sounding off about the risks of using explosives at a dig site. She was right, of course. I feel terrible for hiding it from her. Just then, Crow arrived and picked up the dynamite. When Mary ordered him to put it down, he looked her boldly in the eye and said they'd found something below.
What the hell did they find down there?
You know what they found down there. You've seen them. Salim? Premonition of Salim.
Sounds close. Be quiet. We're walking into a trap.
Yep. I agree. Bearing updated. Joey's medical kit was never found. Oh shit. We could have found that?
Let's keep it slow and tight.
Uh-oh.
That you?
Not a good sign that we didn't find a medical kit.
Yeah. Some man right here.
Oh, gotcha!
Shit!
Grenade, really?
Grenade!
Did I just get separated from Eric? Good, he can die alone. That's fine.
Mailman 3 to dropkick. Colonel, are you there? Over.
No.
No again! No again! Thank you, what for? What, for separating us from Eric?
Yeah, that's a bad idea, Mono.
Yeah, it certainly is. Salim? Oh, nothing. Oh, that's it. It is Salim.
Over there, there is a demon. We can get through this, but only together. They react to sound like bats. They hear you, they hunt you.
Then keep it down, Salim.
Seen their weakness. They burn in sunlight. Like any living being, they can be killed. Stake through the heart.
Are they fucking vampires?
Your bullets will only slow them down. Even a truck falling on them just makes them angry. We do this together, okay? We can kill it. You move into a flanking position and get its attention. I will do the rest.
Let's do it.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
I don't believe in vampires, but I believe my fucking eyes, and what I saw was fucking vampires. Oh, for fuck's sake. The fucking mouse buttons again. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was supposed to press it in time with the thing.
Please help me! Help me now! Please!
Go, Salim! Salim?
Drop your weapon now!
Stop pointing your guns at me! I don't want to hurt you.
Make a mistake you're gonna regret, soldier. Put your gun down now!
No. You lower yours first.
Drop your weapon or we will fire!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are you hearing me? Drop your weapon now!
I didn't come this far to die by a trigger happy American! Okay! Enough! There's no point in fighting. Not anymore.
It was you who shot at me and Rachel, wasn't it? Answer me! Time up.
What?
After all we've been through? Thanks a lot.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, Salim! I'm gonna get you out of there, buddy. Salim's like the only one who's rational. I don't know if we're supposed to like him the most, but I certainly like him the most. I am liking Eric the fucking least.
Suit yourself. How many of your men are here? Where are you guarding chemical weapons? We're close, aren't we? Tell me where you've hidden them.
Oh my god.
Answer me!
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Tell him, Salim, tell him!
Not lay your eyes on the demons.
I don't know what I saw.
I do. There are monsters down here.
2003,
Monsters
Hemp.
that feed on flesh. Monsters that burn in sunlight.
Yeah, right in the middle of the shit.
Fire in the hole. That's the last one. Should at least slow them down.
Long enough to spot them on the cameras.
Right? Explosions seem like the worst thing to be doing in here.
Reset that tripwire. Give me a hand.
Fuck up
Been in some
QTE,
fucked
blow
up
both their hands
situations
off.
before.
Never as fucked as this.
If I gotta fight these things, there's no one else I would want by my side.
Nick's really grown on me, man. I mean, besides from him tying up Salim.
You know I always got your back, buddy. Come what may.
Okay, the tripwire is back. I'm fully expecting this to be Chekhov's gun. Fully expecting that
Something
tripwire to come back.
You think?
I wonder how many places like this we've bombed without a second thought.
These relics are better off in the dust.
What's your problem? These people didn't ask for this war.
Nick is second in likable. They attacked our country. Why are you defending them?
Why are you defending the enemy, Sergeant?
You and me both know they're not all our enemies. Fuck, Jason.
This about the girl at the checkpoint? Shit, Nick. How many times? We thought she had a bomb.
It was just a bag of groceries. We fucked up.
She's getting under your skin. Say nothing. I have nothing to say to that. I don't like either of the responses.
Anything else you want to add, Sergeant? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mailman 2-1 actual, this is Dropkick. Request update, over.
2 in actual receiving. Cameras are green and the holes have been demolished. Over.
Good work, Lieutenant. Retreat through the eastern corridor and be on your guard. Over.
I hear you. Over and out.
When the Iraqis attacked the country on 9/11, yeah, but it wasn't all Iraqis. It was a small select group of, you know,
How many soldiers
extremists.
are present in the tunnels?
Not going to shoot an old
Ground
lady doing
collapsed. How many
groceries.
fell down with you? Were you alone when you attacked us earlier?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Liar!
I didn't attack anyone.
You attacked me. You attacked my wife.
Was it Iraqi?
Your
Who the
wife?
fuck?
Yes. On the cliff.
Was it not?
Fell.
Sorry, I'm talking over cutscenes.
I am sorry.
You will be. Promise you that.
Oh, right. Sorry. Jesus Christ, can't believe I fucked that up. Sorry, that's my fault.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Approaching Eastern Passage. Over.
I see you. Full check. Kayla's scans have picked up a much larger structure below the temple. Stay on your guard. There's something huge down there.
Christ, these doors took a hammering.
Those things must have come through here in force. Whoever manned that weapon took a stand and held them off.
Before they got massacred from behind.
These creatures aren't dumb. They're predators. Bet your bottom dollar if they came this way before, they could come again.
That's the sequel, Julio. House of Mahjong. Slightly less dark pictures anthology. Remember the movie Pitch Black? Absolutely, one of my favorite, like, sci-fi. It's a sci-fi film. One of my favorites. I really liked the sequel, Chronicles of Riddick. It's a bit over the top, but I liked it.
It's the closest I've been to hell.
Oh, this is the room that the two dudes at the start died in. The Guccian and the guard. Honorable mention, what's happening? This game is really good. I'm really digging it. Oh shit, is that one of the one of the expedition guys? No worries, Rev. Safe travels, yeah? Let us know when you've arrived safely. The Riddick game was good, Red Barrel. Escape from Butcher Bay. I didn't finish Assault on Dark Athena, but Butcher Bay is actually a really solid stealth game. Stealth action.
Stank of death and littered with enough to be covered in flies. Crow thinks down here after robbing them. I pity those hapless wanderers, the fear they must have felt. This was not what he wanted to show us. An unearthly... When Mary asked what it was, Bradshaw nodded to Crow, who broke open the dynamite. She said she intended to find out.
Blowing a hole through the rock face. we found a gateway to a strange world below. A phosphorescence emanated from beneath, casting its eldritch light over us all. Lady Bradshaw was insistent that we descend further. Perhaps Mary is right, and Bradshaw is becoming reckless and uncontrollable. But I can't stop thinking about what's down there. I am now working with Crow and Pullman to set up a winch and elevator to descend into the shaft. What mysteries lie below, I wonder, undisturbed by the world above.
Oh shit.
What's that?
Chronicles was an enjoyable
found
mess.
something
Yeah,
way down here.
it was. Pitch Black was fantastic.
Yeah, no
The
shit.
third one, the third Riddick film, I think it's just called Riddick. I would say it's worth a watch, but I will say that it is basically a remake of Pitch Black. It is a sequel to Chronicles. They do follow on from the story of Chronicles of Riddick, but they pretty much just redo Pitch Black, which is not a bad thing. It's a solid watch. It's just really hard to escape that constant feeling of, oh, you tried to make Pitch Black again. It's okay. It's fine. If you really like the Riddick films, then yeah, give it a watch. Batista's in it. Don't know if that sells it or does anything for you, but Batista's in it. Ooh, Premonition. It actually almost does sell it for you, yeah? Oh god, I've got to be looking more carefully at stuff. A bloodless corpse with strange puncture marks on its neck. Oh my god, they actually are vampires. Holy shit.
Looks like he's been drained dry.
Oh my god, they actually are just
Gotta be one of
vampires.
those
I thought,
explorers.
oh man, they're really, you know, making it similar to vampires, but no, they're just straight up vampires. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love vampire shit. But not like Count Dracula vampires, but like winged demon vampires. Did we bring any garlic?
More crap.
What'd you find?
Oh,
Nothing that's gonna get us out of here.
it's the amulet. Cylinder seal depicting an ancient city. That's what the dude at the start was wearing.
It's beautiful.
Right now, I couldn't give a crap if it was the crown jewels of England.
I mean, if it was the crown jewels of England, wouldn't you be a little bit impressed that they managed to get down here?
Perfect. This looks like a good choke point. Any of those freaks coming up from below are sure to pass through here.
Set some charges?
Yeah. Yeah, rig these pillars for maximum coverage.
More likely to see the trip wires, though. You think those things can tell a difference?
We shouldn't underestimate them.
We mine the sides. We're more likely to catch them out. Smaller spread, but the explosives are better hidden. What do you think?
Plant them to the side.
Those things are devious fuckers. You're right. We plant the charges to the side of the hall.
All right. They won't see this one coming.
And that means we're less likely to get that premonition of, looked like Rachel, running straight into the tripwire.
I can hear your brain ticking away. What is it?
Should have given her a second warning.
Go at the checkpoint.
Fuck, man, I wish I hadn't asked. I'm through talking about this.
Yeah?
What's left to say? You know that checkpoint was a prime target for suicide bombers. We had to act in the moment. We had to make a call.
A question, sorry, just super quickly, because I'm not, I hope I don't spark any fucking, you know, this is probably going to spark a conversation, but forgive me for being uninformed as an Australian who was very young at the time it happened. If the Iraqis weren't responsible for 9/11, why did America invade Iraq? Oil is the obvious answer. It's been playing on me since we talked about it a minute ago. Why? Yeah, besides oil. Oil? Bush claimed they had weapons of mass destruction. Okay. To destabilize the Middle East for not just oil, but American military industrial complex. Agree, that is probably the safest answer. It was actually incredibly unclear, even at the time. Bush said something along the lines of Saddam's a dick and has weapons. Government contracts for military weapons exploded, but they needed output for those weapons. Yeah, if there's one thing war is good at doing, it's making money. Right. Seeking unstable hotspots. Middle East, Iraq. Right. And then they wondered why the Iraqis started shooting back. Fair enough. And I realized that was posed as kind of like a, you know, smarmy, I already know the answer to this question, but I want to see what everyone thinks. It was a genuine question. I don't know why America invaded Iraq, and I was just curious as to what the reasoning was at the time and what the reasoning is that we understand today. Because, you know, shit that happens in America, I mean, while it is heard around the world, we don't get the ins and outs of it all, you know? Got our own shit to deal with. Kitty Rocker, my fucking man. 21 months of sub. Welcome back, dude. Thank you very goddamn much. Hope you're doing all right, man. Thanks for 21 months of support. Even America doesn't really know what's going on there. Never been clear to anyone but the Pentagon. Yeah, I mean, again, like the obvious answer, what Grease said makes a lot of sense. 9/11 happened. Oh fuck, the war economy, let's go. Pump out some weapons, pump out military, let's go, let's make some money, make some money, make some money. Oh shit, we've got all this military, what do we do with it? Iraq's got oil. Yeah. Just interesting. Back in the Gulf War, some US troops could have taken out Saddam since they were behind enemy lines and they had zero idea. Bush Sr. called them off because he knew taking out Saddam would have destabilized the country. No shit. I was actually watching on Netflix. There's a series called How to Become a Dictator or something like that, and it basically breaks down how famous dictators around the world rose to power and like the tactics they used. Peter Dinklage is the narrator for it. It's really good. It's really, the whole thing has this really nice, so you want to become a dictator, huh? Well, here's what Hitler did. You can learn this from him if you want to become a great dictator. And, you know, here's what Saddam Hussein did, and you can learn this. And it's just got this kind of tongue-in-cheek, like, these dudes were awful and did awful things. Let's explore that and see what they did and how they did it. It's a really good series. I can't quite remember what it was called, but it was like How to Become a Dictator or The Dictator's Real Book or something like that. Very interesting, man. Politics and war and all this. I am, I think, blissfully ignorant on the goings on around the world. I should be more aware, but like something was going on recently where America was trying to get troops out of the Middle East. Like it happened like 6 months ago, not even. And that was a whole thing. I don't know why or what was happening. I don't know. I don't even know who the Prime Minister is half the time because he's not fucking here.
It was the wrong call.
Why is it that no one ever tells it straight? Everyone just makes up bullshit to get by. That's why we're in the sandbox in the first place, right? I just want the truth, Jason. Shooting that woman messed with my head. You seriously gonna tell me it didn't mess with yours, man?
We fucked up.
We fucked up.
What did that change? Jason with Jason and Nick. These two dudes. I hope that they can kind of. I want Jason to be slightly less America, and I want Nick to be again, a little bit less like, you know, I'm part of the military, and a bit more, I'm a human being. I want them to be nice to Salim. Sorry. Love this community. There can be a civil, mature conversation about delicate topics. I mean, I think a lot of the topics typically come from either my own or someone in chat's ignorance on a subject. And ignorance on certain subjects is not a bad thing if you want to educate yourself, at least on the facts of a topic. I don't think we ever really let it devolve into screaming and shouting. Gets shut down pretty quick. The only time where, like, someone's opinion is going to be met with some, you know, backlash is if it's something particularly stupid or horrendous that is a bit like, all right, you're a fuckwit. I don't want you here anymore. Like, who did we have the other day that was like, oh, the flu kills more people than COVID? Okay, you're a fuckhead. But, like, talking international politics and shit, I think we're pretty good at handling that stuff, because we all seem to be in agreement of that. It's all ridiculous, really. Horrible things happen all the time for really no reason other than profit. We all seem to get that. The reason why Iran is a theocratic authoritarian, couldn't say the word, authoritarian country today is because America and Britain cooperated on overthrowing a president, incumbent Massadeh. He wanted to nationalize Iranian oil for Iranian people. Interesting. Watch two streamers that do both world news coverage stuff, one Aussie, one American. Right. How do the two, like, how are different are their takes? Bush was trying to start a war in Iraq before he was president. Hard to get accurate information in America too. There's so much propaganda. Oh, absolutely. As an American who tries to stay informed, actually was right, there's a sense of hopelessness that comes from staying informed. That's the thing that bothers me, man. Like, the further I look into stuff, the more just like, oh, you know, fuck, it's still going. How is no one stopping this from happening? I can't do fucking anything. Like, information is like a curse. Fuck it. I'll stay oblivious. That's what they want. That's what they'll get. Fuck it. I wish I had more willpower to be vocal and, you know, stay informed, but I just don't. International relations is your current academic field. Ah. Your thesis is about America's foreign policy. No shit. That's all stuff like how different countries interact with each other. Also something I'm completely ignorant about. Which I'm not proud of that fact. I wish I knew more. I don't know who's friends with who. Do China and America get along? Do Russia and China get along? Do we like Russia? Does Australia like Russia? Do we like China? No, Australia loves China. Sorry, Scott Morrison loves China. I know that much. I don't know who gets along with who. You know, are there any global wars happening right now? I don't think so. There's definitely proxy wars happening all over the shop, but, you know, is there anything big going on right now that I should know about? I don't think so. They're both left, so both of their views are pretty similar, but the American one focuses on more American shit. Fair enough. I mean, Australian shit is fucking nonsense. I mean, not that America's nonsense isn't nonsense, but Australia's nonsense is pretty nonsense. Trump might actually get re-elected 2024. I heard about that, and I'm fucking gobsmacked. I was actually watching, a political streamer the other day, or yesterday even. They were doing some sort of debate through Discord or something. And the topic came up of Joe Biden, and right, left, everyone agreed. The only reason Biden got elected was because he wasn't Trump. Everyone was like, no, we don't like him. Left doesn't like him. Right doesn't really like him. No one really likes him, but he wasn't Trump. That's why he won. You know? The right thinks that Biden is too progressive. The left is like, fuck, he ain't progressive enough. Like, he's just not all that great. Australia is supposed to be America's chess piece against China's economic expansions. That's interesting. China expands here all the time. And it's great because it brings, you know, it's good for the economy. Business and all that. China builds all our electronics. Everyone has to like China or no more computers. Yeah, they're kind of like the Adeptus Mechanicus of today's world. Yeah, we don't really like them. We disagree with them on a pretty fundamental level, but they make all our shit. So we should probably just be nice. Now imagine all of China, they're all wearing red robes and they've got like cybernetic enhancements. Who's the president, prime minister of China? Belisarius Call, walking around on his fucking... The US became a world power because we are at our core war profiteers, for sure. Wanted to stay out of both world wars because there was more money to make by selling to both sides. Absolutely. There's a film, I've been talking about this a lot recently, and I don't know why, but Lord of War. It's got Nick Cage in it, and it's actually a good film. He's an American gun runner who sells to literally everybody. And that's his whole, like, shtick. That he, you know, you want guns? I'll sell them to you. American government? One of my biggest purchasers of guns. Chinese government? Russian government? Whatever. Any government. You want guns? I'll give you guns. And like the, you know, the ethics and morality of all that. It's a fucking good film. You should watch it. I feel like everyone who's not from the area should pull out of the Middle East and leave them all alone. Fucking oath, man. But then there's also the whole other thing of like, you know, the civil war and the extremists in the Middle East. You know, if they are left unchecked, didn't the fucking who's ISIS or whatever the extremist group is, didn't they just take over like a whole bunch of the country? Do we just let that happen? You know what I mean? Actually, you're watching The Indian in the Cupboard with your son last night and having to explain to him what we did to the natives. Good Lord, that would have been a conversation. How old's your son? Yeah, Winnie the Pooh, the Chinese Prime Minister. 9, wow. How did he take that information? Did it seem like it was sort of getting in there? Recommend the book Drift, which is an easy summary of how the US fell to the military-industrial industry. Interesting. It's called Drift, is it? Look it up. The Taliban took over Afghanistan because after the US... They pulled out after the US Army pulled out. America did no nation building. Yeah, America just kind of sat there, right? It just kind of hung out in Afghanistan. Didn't actually do anything regarding like setting up a government or setting up any kind of political structure or protection of the citizens or anything like that. So then they fuck off and the Taliban are like, well, hey, that sure is a lot of cities with no one running them. We should do guns about that. You know? That makes sense. Anyway, not to derail, I don't mean to derail, but it all adds context to what we're experiencing here, the relationships between these characters, the fear between the American and the Iraqi, the fear from the Iraqi to the American, the context of why they were there in the first place. It all just adds a layer of intrigue, I think. Another great book to read is While 6 Million Died. What's that about? How are you, 90-year-old gamer? After World War II, some of the highest-ranking German Nazis founded America's CIA. Are you serious? Is that true? I mean, I'm not surprised. because, like, you know, this dude masterminded this whole political plan to, you know, commit the worst war crime in history. What are we going to do? Kill him? No, 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 no. Let's use him. Hire that man. Dr. Strangelove is essentially about that. Right. Crazy, man. NASA and the CIA were founded and full of Nazis? No shit. Fucking Nazis. Like we've been talking about Nazis a lot lately too. What were we playing recently that had Nazis in it? I have no mouth and I must scream. Anyway. Vampires? Thanks for the chats, by the way, everyone. I appreciate the input. Again, as a 26-year-old Aussie, a lot of this stuff was laid in foundation either before I was born or when I was too young to understand. You know, my understanding of all this shit really is retrospective. So it's more information for me, really. And I appreciate that we can inform and give some level of information without it, you know, becoming some sort of weird bickering. You're wrong. Don't ask Volkswagen what they were doing during World War II or Hugo Boss. Learning is good. Information is power. Also, desert power is also power. The spice.
Here, we'll face up to that. If we die down here, maybe it's what we deserve.
Yeah, agree. I fucking see that. Totally.
You know I was seeing Rachel.
Are you serious?
Been 3 weeks.
It's armed. Dropkick, this is Mailman 2 in actual. It's a maze down here. Is this the signature Kayla's picked up on? Over.
That's a negative, Sergeant. Looking at something way deeper. Pull back for now. Dropkick out.
Mount a camera here, and let's head back.
No. I don't want to. Just give it to me.
Oh shit. Oh, 394 feet down. Holy fuck. She's alive.
Eric? Eric! Where are you?
Someone's gonna have to explain that he cut the rope. It is an ocean of blood, isn't it? Like a big blood pool? That's fucked. Oh, never mind.
You about done yourself this time, puppy dog.
It's Corn's realm, yeah. Blood for the blood pool.
Jason?
She fell 200 feet and she's okay, yeah.
Hey, son!
Oh, shit.
Steve!
So, Ooh.
That can't be anything good.
Nope. There's a thing over there that I can interact with, I think. Examine. What's this? Ida Sans Frontiers. Oh, Doctors Without Borders. Right? Make up a song about the blood pool? Song about the blood pool. Think this should cover it? Yeah. What do you think? Was it good? So yeah, a little song about a blood pool. I don't like whatever that thing is. Meanwhile, at the blood pool, it reminds me of when when we went up to New South Wales for Bertie Bob's birthday, and he was just, like, telling us about all the stuff that was around while I was having a panic attack about the amount of spiders in the area and in the house and stuff. And he was like, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. There's the field over there. There's the swimming pool. There's the bone forest. And me, at the height of my fear, said, Bertie, what the fuck is the bone forest? He was like, well, the only way to find out is to go to the bone forest. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You got to go to the blood forest to see that. Blood forest, bone forest. The same thing here. The blood pit. What's happening in the blood pit? Well, to find out, you'd have to see the blood pit. Zero Enix, what's happening, man? There's just a bunch of people fucking in the forest. The bone forest. Hey, toxic industry. Thanks for the fucking coffee tip, my man. Let's pull that thing up. Hang on. Blood money for the blood pool. Thanks, man. I need to turn off system sounds really quick, because I'm sick of hearing the boop boop loop. System sounds off. Thank you so much, Toxic. Blood money for the blood pool. Just trying to see if there's anything else I can, like, investigate. Oh, god damn it! Mother fucking shit. Bats. Why it has to be bats? He's a fucking good egg, that toxic bloke, isn't he? Makes hentai noises whenever you plug something into the computer. Oh. Grumpatron. Thanks for the follow. Oh, not a fan of that. Don't love it, really. I like a lot of things. Not that. This seems really good. Fucking shit, Naka. This is really good, Bereth. I'm really enjoying it, man. I think I liked the story of Until Dawn. I thought was really well done. The old bait and switch tactics. But this I am thoroughly enjoying. I think this has been executed a little bit better. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, lovely. We have collected and bottled the black saliva present on the maw of the creature extracted from the cocoon. I and the others who smelt the substance have experienced heart palpitations and a heightened sense of fear. Some have reported odd visual effects, such as a change to colors. We've attempted to secure additional samples of the saliva from the site where M was attacked. The smell was so overpowering that respirators were used to collect the samples. We recommend the use of masks at all times when handling samples to avoid becoming affected. Sensation similar to experience with mushrooms, psilocybin. Get bit, get high. Fuck yeah. Fucking come bite me, motherfucker. I guess it's similar in the way that, like, you know the way mosquitoes work when they put their little stinger in you, it injects a little, like, numbing thing while they suck the blood, and that's what leaves, you know, that's what leaves the red bumps, is a reaction to that. Like a small amount of poison, basically. You can't feel them sucking on your shit. Don't like that. Don't like that. Oh, it's behind me. Oh, it's behind me. Oh, good. He's not a very strong swimmer, at least. It's gonna grab me in about 3 seconds, yeah. Dude, what the fuck?
Run. Now, go!
Hello, Clarice.
Yeah!
Holy shit.
Can I ask what her name was?
Whose name?
Your wife. What was her name?
You don't get to talk about her.
Please, I don't mean anything by it. It's just... we're stuck here together.
You want to?
I cannot tell you, it's confidential.
Oh, come on, why not?
No, I can't. Anyway, how is your sex life?
You think I do this out of choice? That I want to be here? I fight so my son can go to university, so that he can have a better future.
Could all use some of that.
My son, his name is Zane.
Her name was Rachel. Hold check. Don't move. I'm coming straight back.
Don't move, he's tied up. Fuck you mean don't move? Salim's fucking out of there. Oh god, he's quick.
Damn you.
Shit.
Looks like a line out.
Maybe we can get the radio working and send a signal out. It's worth a shot.
A long shot. Oh, we don't even know if there's a working transmitter on the surface. Those wires gotta go somewhere, though. You think they still work?
Well, looks to me like they just snagged up.
Just as well. Don't feel much like climbing out there.
What the fuck, Joey? Shit, Joey, it's me!
Stand down, Corporal Gomez!
Ha! You idiot. Okay, so not only do we have the big vampires, but now
We have to hurry. It's not safe here.
they're converting. Cool. We got zombies. We got vampies. Yeah, like Clarice kind of showed up very quickly, didn't she? Are we gonna get the usual zombie movie shtick of like, oh my god, you've been bitten?
You could fight? Yeah, me either.
What was that thing?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not alone.
Where have you been?
One of those things got its dirty hands on me, dragged me down here, left me for dead. Fuck doesn't even start to cut it.
I'm lucky to have gotten away.
You're talking to a scientist. There's no such thing as luck. You should be thankful I was there to help you.
She's quite pale, isn't she? Appreciative.
I'm really grateful.
Saved your dick.
Thank you.
Semper Fi.
Horns
Gotta
under the
find a way
hat.
out of this hole.
So, this is where you've been hiding out? Do you have any weapons?
Do you mind?
Just need some batteries for this damn light.
You could just ask. That ever cross your mind?
Ooh.
Looks painful.
Yeah. It is.
Think you can keep still?
Thanks, Clarice. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. Well, guess I'm a little glad too.
I saw those same symbols in the shepherd's huts.
Those people must have been in the valley a long time.
Psilocybin. Oh, they're gonna hallucinate?
There's a way up. There's no way we're making it. Look at it. It's barely climbable.
We can make it together.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
I met Eric in Climbing Glass. I can get us out of here. Something funny you want to share?
This place is fucked. We are so fucked, we don't stand a chance.
You keep that to yourself. I'm gonna get through this, and if you want to, you better try and keep up.
Yeah, there is we found a Pazuzu statue before. Oh, that's good. Oh, shit. I'm really fucking enjoying this, man. Like a lot. This is really good.
You okay?
Yeah, just need a minute.
What do you mean, Hemp?
Until it does.
God, you look terrible.
Gee, thanks, Rachel. You ever think about going into motivational
Can't zombie well?
speaking?
They're vampires, if
Seriously,
that makes you
are
feel
you
any
okay?
better. But
That's gotta be about the dumbest question
they do seem a smidge zombie-ish. So, fair enough. Very fair.
ever been asked. Give me the silent treatment, huh?
I think right now we should just focus on survival.
Yeah, Hemp, fair
No
enough.
wonder they call
Fair
you
enough.
Queen bitch. Sad thing is, you don't even see it.
See what exactly?
You don't let anyone in. It's like there's a wall around you. No, not even a wall, a mountain. Tell me, Rachel. Is there even a real person behind there?
It's not easy being queen bitch. You think I got where I am with a soft word and a warm smile?
And here's me thinking you Langley types grew up on Easy Street.
Easy Street? I had to graft to get here. You think it bothers me what people call me? I wear that shit like a badge of fucking honor. They have no idea of the shithill I've climbed just to get to where I am right now.
Yeah? And where is that exactly?
Stuck in a hole. Blood pit.
Looks like another shithill if I'm truly honest with myself. You and I, we're not so different.
Okay, the dialogue's
We're
getting a
both
little
doing what needed to
corny,
be
but
done
that's
to get to
fine.
Where we wanted to be. No shame in that.
No shame.
Oh boy.
Chris, what did that thing do to you?
Please! Please don't leave me down here alone!
It's okay. I'm here.
Promise that you'll stay with me.
I won't leave you. I promise. But you have to tell me. What did that thing do to you?
Bit me. It bit me.
There's medication up there. It may help you, but we need to move now.
She ain't gonna climb like that.
Give me your hand.
Never mind, I guess she is. She couldn't stand. How's she climbing?
We're on the wrong side of the chasm. We'll never make it.
Don't quit on me now. We have to swing over.
Good arm.
That rope won't hold.
Wait!
Do you really believe those medicines will help me?
Keep it together, Clarice. We're almost there.
You didn't answer my question.
She does
Here I
not
see
look good.
It's your only hope. We can do this.
Rachel consoled Clarice when she became ill. She ain't looking too fucking good, man. Fucking hell, I almost didn't make that because I wasn't pressing the right button at first. Throw her the rope. Throw me the idol. No. Help. She's gonna turn, but it doesn't matter. We know she's gonna turn. We know she's going to turn. Look at her. She's fucked. Also, what was this? Ultraviolet. I wonder why these two things are connected. After meeting Nick, Salim surrendered to the Americans. Eric used the UV wand to burn Joey when he came back from the dead. Okay, so we are getting proper back from the dead shit. Hemp, it might be time to to disappear, to save yourself a rough night. I don't understand how these two things are connected. Because, like, I see, for example, this makes sense. Salim saw Jason spare the shepherd. Salim chose not to shoot Jason. Those two things are...
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Quite stylish. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe, but I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again. Scrambled eggs all over my face. What is a boy to do? Frazier has left the building.
Thank you, Rasta. Salim's doing some stealthy shit. He is. This concerns me a lot. Joey's medical kit was never found. Which means something's gonna fucking come up. We wouldn't need that medical kit. Eric agreed to bring close air support on the mission. I'm glad you like the credits. They took a long time to make. Salim told them about the sunlight burning them. Oh, you're right. You're right. He surrendered, told them about the sunlight. He told Nick about the sunlight. Didn't think he told Eric, but maybe... Is she gonna fall? No, we got her. Good.
You okay?
He mentioned it to Eric? Okay.
That answer your question?
We need to get you to the temple.